I do a lot of business process assessments, so I'll go on site and I'll talk to companies. And releases and revisions is frequently the thing that comes up where they're running into issues. And it's not necessarily the creation of a revision or like, but it's the communication of it. You know, a lot of the time 3D is implemented, you get a PDM implemented, and you're doing the check-in, check-out. Great. We're not overwriting drawings anymore. Awesome. That's great. But actually tracking revisions outside of history, making sure the bill of materials are being updated. I mean, that's really where you start finding a lot of the snags. And it's amazing how much manual effort actually goes into doing a revision and release process. If you were to sit down, take a look at this and sketch some stuff out, you'd probably find, I don't know, on average, like 10 to 15 manual steps that it's taking to go from production back up to engineering and then communicating that back downstream that it's been updated. So when you're starting to look at data management, really define your process, like focus on communication, how that information is being shared in whatever way possible with all the different groups. Like you could have mechanical, electrical, production, even manufacturing. Like those groups need to come together to make sure they're building the right thing. Thankfully, you have a PDM solution. There's a ton of them out there. You know, we focus on Vault internally, but you leverage that PDM to start tracking those drawing revisions, like the bill of material revisions, like there's tools in there for that. You know, protect your intellectual property, making sure people can't just get onto your OneDrive and kind of start pulling your stuff. You know, you can create user groups, different things to start sharing that information with people you want to, and make sure people that aren't supposed to see it don't. And try to break down your release workflows in very distinct steps. You know, I've seen some places where they have a very, very complex release workflow. And from a management standpoint, it gets a little intense. Focus on specific use cases of like initial release. You want to do a updated release. There's things like categories and different user groups you can use inside of your PDM to really flesh that out.